Nupur is the very respected editor of Op India. She has fought the injustice of the Mamata government for a very long time. And like Republic, she's also faced the onslaught of the tyranny of the Mamata government. You have been following Sandeshkhali as well. And Nupur, you know that we've been at the forefront of exposing Sandeshkhali, whether it is the land grab or the allegations of mass rape, or the hunting down of beautiful and young women from certain communities, as has been alleged by multiple women in multiple accounts. No action in all of that. Now a reporter goes there and does a show in which he speaks to women. They speak up, okay? And the moment the reporter tries to leave, a ferry is stopped, and the reporter is stopped from boarding the ferry, and the ferry is not allowed to leave the banks. The reporter is picked up after 3 hours, dragged and put in jail. And we are told later post facto that there was no notice, no need for a notice in Mamata's Bengal. No notice is necessary. No call is necessary. No message is necessary. No due process of law is necessary. We are told that in Bengal, if Mamata Banerjee wants, she can arrest anyone at will. Nupur, you're seeing this today. Horror show. Your thoughts?
I think this is the modus operandi of the Mamata Banerjee government, of Mamata Banerjee herself. She picks on journalists who don't toe her line, because the West Bengal media, across the board, almost 99% of it, is essentially those who stand and watch Mamata burn the state to ashes, who watch Mamata's goons run amok, who stayed silent during the post-poll violence when women came and said that her goons were saying, "Hame Hindu ladkiyan chahiye," and raping them in front of their father. They stand and do nothing. They just sit there and absolutely keep quiet. During the post-poll violence, there were journalists who went on record to say that nothing had happened. There were journalists who went on record to say that women were not raped, that men were not killed.
Away from this agenda for very long.
It is exact same modus operandi which is being repeated again, and I don't think Republic should be surprised. Because it is the West Bengal police themselves who said that there was no complaint of rape and there was no incident of rape.
No, your agenda is to bring Hindu Muslims.
Get Shaukarupa and Nupur till then on the left, Aditi.
Into the lines of religion. Never happen.
No.
The more you speak, the more people of Bengal will discard you. Go ahead and speak.
Can I have 2 verses 2? I mentioned this.
As anybody else.
Nupur now. Nupur louder than the others. Nupur louder. Nupur. Nupur louder.
Is a prisoner of her own politics. She has pandered to jihadis, she has pandered to goons, she has pandered to Rohingyas, and she has pandered to Bangladeshis for so long that she cannot bring that cycle anymore. She is essentially a chief minister of the goons, for the goons, by the goons. She is a chief minister of the jihadis, by the jihadis, for the jihadis. Manush, where is the Mamata? Which Manush is she serving? And which Mati is she serving today? When women of Sandeshkhali are coming out and saying that Shah Jahan's men were raping the women, sexually harassing the women. One channel has the guts to go there on the ground and report, and Mamata Banerjee's police, which is essentially behaving like political goons, Mamata's police, which is essentially behaving like political karyakartas, have shamelessly picked up that reporter. It is on video, it's in front of you. Picked him up and thrown him in jail, picked him up and taken him to the police station. You can't tolerate 1, 2, 3 media channels which are standing up to you, and which are not cowering down to you. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? You filed FIRs against me and called me for interrogation for hours. You interrogate my husband. You harass my family in the hope that we'll keep silent. We didn't. There were others who covered. There were others who interrogated, who quit their jobs and shut up and sit at home. If you expect Republic to do that, I am sorry to say, as Arnab's friend and colleague, as somebody who's known him for many, many years, I can assure
Op India is synonymous to fake news. Op India is so famous that you don't even need to type fake news. You can type Op India.
One message which goes out very clearly out here is that it is very unfortunate what is happening to Mamata Banerjee, but she's completely lost the plot. She doesn't know what's hit her. She doesn't know what's hit her. She's on the back foot. Let her speak. Let Nupur speak. People want to hear Nupur. Go ahead, Nupur. Speak up.
Mamata Banerjee is a prisoner of her own politics. Even if she wants to control the monsters that she unleashed today, she cannot.
Will come up with Op India.
Even if she wants to control the monsters today, she cannot. She's a prisoner of her own politics. She has pandered to the jihadis. She has pandered to the jihadis for so long. She has pandered to the jihadis for so long that now she cannot do anything to control them.
Anirban, if you have the guts, now let me give it back to you nice and proper. Let me ask you. Anirban, 1 minute. Just one point. Let her complete. Let her complete. She will speak. Let her speak.
No police officer joins the police force to be a slave of political parties. No police officer wants to arrest journalists for no reason. The police force is doing this because they are instructed to do so by the political class. A police force is as good as the political class it serves under. If today the West Bengal police is forced to not take cognizance of the women crying about sexual harassment and molestation by Shah Jahan,
tens and 20s of journalists have been booked under the
political
UAPA.
class not to touch Shah Jahan because Shah Jahan is Mamata Banerjee's aide. If today the police is arresting journalists, it's not because the police wants to arrest journalists. It's because it's the political class which is instructing the police to behave like goons. You can keep screaming, you can keep shouting,
what about Dainik Bhaskar? What about Siddiq Kappan?
The blood of Hindus on your hands.
Madam, you are nothing but an RSS person.
Keeping
you are an RSS person who hates Bengal. You hate Bengalis.
I don't care what you think my political leanings are. I own my political leanings.
Nupur, one question I have at this stage is...
Nupur is a known Bengali.
You see, Anirban, I'm asking something. Stop making a suo moto statement. I'm asking you something. 1 minute. Asking you a question. Asking you a question, sir. Take the question, Anirban. Take the question. Take the question, and you know what? 1,000 Nupurs will stand up to you. And the fact is, the people of Bengal know that what Nupur is saying is the truth. They know what I am saying is the truth, and they are with the truth, and they are against you, and you are alone, and nobody is with you today. All the women of Bengal are against you. All the women of Bengal are against you. Let me ask Shabnam. Let me ask Orko today. Orko, let me tell you. Orko, Priyanka, is your audio better? Is Priyanka's audio better now? Priyanka, you can hear me? Priyanka, you can hear me?
People like Nupur has come and gone.
Orko, 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute. Chillax, yeah, chillax. Now my point is, my question is, Orko question here. Question time, which you don't like, which you people in the Trinamool don't like. Question time, but you're going to throw 1,000 questions at you till it stings.
No,
you realize that we're going to make it sting.
Please ask.
We are going to make it sting. I know it's stinging you. We're going to make it sting. Now the question is, Priyanka, can you hear me? Because you got a terrible audio.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you, Arnab.
These are the people today. Yeah, you know, they say fake news, everything's fake news, everything's fake news. I just want to ask, is the land grabbing by the Trinamool Congress fake news?
No,
is the mass rape allegedly by the Trinamool Congress leaders in the Trinamool Congress office fake news? If it is, Orko should say it's fake news.
People like Orko, Anirban, people like
they won't
Orko
say a word
were questioning these women. They were saying that these women are lying. They said that, they have been brought into Sandeshkhali after taking money. See, the TMC goons, they openly brandish guns, they loot, they hurl bombs, they rape women, they rape Hindu women.
What logic, what exact reason are you saying this woman is lying?
Police of West Bengal cannot catch them. And another useless sarkar, the government here. What does she say after being a woman? After being a woman,
Priyanka, please explain this logic. Please explain this logic. Even though you are a Bengali hater, I still want to hear your logic.
He said, this was a
I really want to hear what your logic is. In the other cases, the women are speaking the truth, fine. In this case, the woman is speaking... No, in this case, the woman is speaking a lie. Why? What is your logic? Have you visited the place? Have you visited the woman? Were you there?
It is a matter of shame. And Anirban and Orko.
Of course, it is a matter of shame that people like you speak on Bengal and we are forced to hear you. Of course, it is a matter of shame.
What about you guys now? You are unable to save your Hindu Bengali women. Chi.
Anti-Bengali people like you are going to decide who is a hater of Hindus and who is a hater of who. Who are you? Who are you? Who cares about your opinion? Ma'am, who cares about your opinion? Even your party does not care about your opinion.
How will you answer your mother, your sister when you go back home? Will they not question you? That being a Bengali chile.
You answer this woman. You answer this woman who has filed this complaint. You answer this woman who has filed this complaint. Stand with her. Stand with her if you can.
Above all, you raise question on them that they are doing natak. They are doing natak. The entire country has seen, and once again I will thank Republic for the efforts which you have made to bring out the truth.
No, please explain this. Nobody is doing a natok. Even this woman is not doing a natok in that case. The woman who is the complainant, the woman who is the complainant in this particular matter, is she doing a natok?
And we see these young men.
Why are you having this double standard? Are you admitting that Sontu is your car?
No pour on the left now. No pores. Last word tonight. No pour.
He was arrested after a Sandeshkhali woman went in front of the magistrate and gave her statement about gang rape. Shibu Prasad Hazra was then arrested after the uproar by the media, after the uproar by the people. If you are saying Sandeshkhali is made up, if you are saying Sandeshkhali is made up, who is Shibu Prasad Hazra? Who is
Did you protest? Did you protest?
And if you can arrest Shibu Prasad Hazra, why haven't you arrested Shah Jahan Sheikh? Because he's Mamata's aide, and if you don't have the guts to arrest
if Shibu Hazra was arrested, what is the argument with Sontu being arrested? Nothing personal about anyone.
It is because of these journalists, it's because of this media that will not cover to you that Shibu Prasad Hazra had to be arrested, that Sandeshkhali is today news, that these women are coming
there
on
was
record.
no
Why
delay
are you
in the
arresting a journalist instead of arresting Sheikh Shah Jahan?
But we have to follow the process of
How
law.
is Sheikh Shah Jahan
There is no other
signing legal
alternative
documents
rather
on a
than
daily
following the
basis to
process of
submit
law.
to court?
And one more
But
thing,
your police
the
and your
government
political class
under
is
Mamata
incompetent
Banerjee,
to
the only woman
track
chief
him down and
minister of
arrest
the
him.
greatest democracy of this world,
You have the guts to
will
say that
make sure that anybody who has committed the crime against women will
by
be
the
brought
BJP
to
RSS.
books in a
You are
proper way,
arresting journalists
not
for
in a matter of
reporting
haste.
honestly.
We will not take
There is a
action in
case where
haste.
a woman has
We
gone
will
in front of
take
the
action
magistrate and
only
spoken about
when we are certain, when we know that we can take action.
Would you
There
be
will be
defending
no
if it
lack
was
in
your
action,
mother
but
or
the
your
action
sister
will
who
not
was
be
in
taken in
Sandeshkhali?
haste. That is it.
Would you be defending Mamata Banerjee today if it was your mother or sister in Sandeshkhali and she had gone in front of the magistrate and said that the men of Sheikh Shah Jahan did this to her? That is my simple
Firstly,
question.
do not
is
make
there
it
a point
personal.
where your
Secondly,
shamelessness
even
will
if
stop and your
I
politics
have to
politics
stand and I
will
have
stop?
to make my family members go and complain, Nupur, because as we do not go
exactly.
and we do not
They
read your
did
news because it is
complain
mostly
and they have
fake,
said that
in
your
the same
police
way,
refused
we
to
would
take
like
complaint
somebody
for
to go
over
and
3
complain.
years.
And
Your
there has to be a complaint.
The women have come on camera and said that your police was complicit.
Nupur,
they were
you are
Sheikh
far
Shah
away
Jahan,
from the
and
reality.
They refused to take
There
the
were
complaints for the
BJP
women.
leaders,
They
there
are
were
on camera
CPM
saying this,
leaders,
sir.
there were
They are on
former
camera saying
MLAs
that
of
your
the
political
area,
class
there were
instructed the police not to take
MP
action.
candidates from the
How would you
BJP. Not a
feel
single
if your
person ever
family
came up and
member comes to
complained
you
or
and says
approached
that
any
something
court
wrong
of
has
law
happened
or
to her,
file a
and
PIL
the
saying
state
that
chief
there is
minister
something
has
going on like
refused.
this.
The state
It might be
political
that some
class and
people
the
were
police has
under
refused to take a complaint.
oppression,
How
some
would you
people were
feel?
under difficulty,
How would you
but
feel
it
if
is
you
not
were
the
out
fact
there
that
trying to tell
everyone,
people the
even the
truth
political
and you were
parties,
hauled
what were the
like a
opposition
rodent
political
to
parties
the
doing
jail?
for so long? If for 3 years there was
You
some
have
difficulty,
the blood of
why did
Hindus
exactly?
on your hands,
What were
sir.
you doing?
You have the blood of
claim
Hindus
to have
on your
known
hand.
the
You
entire
have
incident for
the
past 3 years.
dishonored.
Why
You
didn't you
have
go and approach
those
the
women's
Supreme
plight
Court
on
and
your
the High
hand.
Court in the PIL jurisdiction? Do
Those
not shy
women
away and say whatever you want. You
No,
are
I'll tell
trying
you
to
why they've done that.
of nothing.
I'll tell you why they've done that. Orko, you got a very frustrated and vicious police under a very tyrannical chief minister, and I'll tell you why. When we Nupur, we revealed the draconian regime of the Mamata government, the Mamata police, draconian, on multiple accounts. There were 30 policemen attacking a single young boy. Police were throwing tear gas bombs on citizens trying to protest. The police was using bats and sticks to beat up the protesting public. There was 144 imposed. A man was brutally injured in a lathi charge. This is the high-handedness of the police which people and political stooges will obviously support. But if you're watching this tonight, Mamata Banerjee, I want to tell you, this is absolutely the very end of your political career. Because what you have done, you've turned the people against you. Today there are only two visuals, Orko. On the one side, Mamata Banerjee going and defending a mafia don in the assembly, Priyanka, called Shah Jahan. You know? And on the other side, there is a reporter being arrested. No words are needed, Orko, Shabnam, Anirban. The people are watching and the people are against you. You are realizing somewhere, wherever you go, when you talk in your homes, in your neighborhood, Orko, listen to me. When you ask them, Sandeshkhali, they expose you, people are against you. There is nobody with you. I can't hear them. Priyanka and Orko can speak. Their volume can be up. Nobody is with you. How does it feel, Orko, Anirban, to be so lonely? How does it feel to not have anyone supporting you? How does it feel for women to question? How does it feel? How does it feel when a news network has the support of the people and you are alone? You are alone.
Nothing has happened, and it will continue till 2044. Mamata Banerjee is not that easy a place to be killed. False news will not kill Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee lives with the support of the people of Bengal. The mothers
Don't try to do the martyr act. Don't do the martyr act.
brothers of Bengal are with
Nobody thinks you're a martyr here.
cannot take away Mamata Banerjee.
Nobody thinks you're a martyr here.
You cannot take away Mamata Banerjee.
Your reign of tyranny will end.
It is
Your
not
arrogance
that
will
easy.
end.
People like Nupur and Priyanka Tibrewal cannot make Bengal misguided, misleaded. It is not that easy.
Orko, the tragedy is that despite all your loyalty, it's only a Latian's ex-journalist who got a Rajya Sabha ticket for being a Mamata sycophant. But ladies and gentlemen, we are taking the legal route and we will win. We are taking the legal route and we will win. We will win, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving the courts and I'm 100% sure the judiciary will be with us.